Make sure you hit that like and subscribe. Now let's get it. I was waiting on this one at the door. I was hyped for this one. You feel me? Uh Pathogenic. I'm sorry, Copper Bravado versus Pathogenic. Man, oh man, oh man. Man, oh man, oh man. This was a fire battle. First of all, salute to both battlers. Y'all did y'all numbers. Did not disappoint. It was fire. So I'm gonna start. Pathogenic goes first. It was almost Oh no, my bad. Capo goes. Hold on, I'm wilding. Oh, yeah, yeah, no, it was Pathogenic first. I'm tripping. So Pathogenic goes first, right? And he goes, "It was almost pathogenic world domination, now it's resistance like the COVID vaccine. When the surgeons open up, they'll find more fragments than microplastics." We gotta talk about Pathogenic's clean rapping. It's just very good. He don't waste the line, he don't waste the bar, he don't waste the word. Everything just fits perfect. So something I had to do in order to show Bravado, it's a rite of passage. Bravado and Path your lane. I'm in it, and there's no way I'm switching like a game of chicken. Let's go. What you think this is smoke, Dell? I didn't know that reference. Y'all gonna have to put me on. Put in the comments, explain to me what the hell smoke Dell is. I don't know. Maybe I don't want to know. It didn't sound like it was something good. But then he goes attacks Capo. He's growing up to be a predator. That's why they call him Baby Gator. My God. Do you want to get consent before you kiss on the mouth, bro? Maybe later. Filthy. Seeing you getting turned down every time we watch Bravado like Johnny Bravo. Your reign's going down the drain and they're gonna find Gator in the sewer system. There are a lot of similarities between a gator in the mud and a sitting duck. You know who else doesn't lock lips with consent? The kiss of death. Oh, that was nasty. 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 Pathogenic, that was a fire first. So then Capo goes round one. I don't care who invented the PS5 or the Xbox, the Underground Railroad, really the top system. The path got me to Canada. That path got me to Canada, not this one. I thought that was a very beautiful setup. Broke the building. So then he like slips up for a second, I think, overwhelmed by the reaction. So then he goes, "Y'all booked the gangbanger to talk about a train. It's insane how you complain about some shit you survived once. Every day we ran trains in high school, my brother would find sluts. Well, that's disgusting. Salute to y'all. When I think of trains, I got some head and my nigga on the other side fucked. Wow. When you saw that train, you couldn't put your car in reverse. Accepting GoFundMe's in a place with free healthcare. I thought that was a very slick line. GoFundMe, not GoFund a battle rap career. I thought that was crazy. I'm a Drake fan. I don't respect what you did with that 23. Crazy. Why you ain't look both ways on the train? Christ Almighty. We wouldn't know she soiled herself if you ain't plant the information. You got all these gun bars about your girl known for the bowel movements. For the first time, we're gonna see a pathogen die when it's attached to a host. Very good writing, wordplay. Salute to you, Capo. That was heavy. Pathogenic in the view. Dr. Fauci choke you out till your face different colors. Jacob Watch stash underdog. I'm an American gangster. I'm a product of choosing the wrong path. I ain't even have to write for you. I love that. Um, I had Capo in the first. I'm not gonna lie, I had Capo in the first. I had Capo in the first. This is what it is. So now we go to round two. Pathogenic goes. You want to go for a fucking rip, Bud? And Bud better go for a fucking rip. Like he flipped the bitch was am bitch. I love that. Albertan teenager with a truck to lift. Every bar of yours has drugs in it, and all my punches hit like a ton of bricks. Crazy. Anything bravado around, all the white girl, he's probably compensating for something. We all know the evolution of Gator is nothing. The environment you grew up in is just the nature of the beast. But something cold blooded when I'm raising isn't heat. I'll get bravado with the can, a little liquid courage. Now the bullets are coming out of the shell. They were introverted. I'm a defensive end. I spin the block and get out of pocket quicker than quarterback fresh. Yo, Path, why you rapping like this, bro? Holding the arm up longer than Corey or Trevor. A feeling in the gut that he'll never forget. It's a core memory. I've never sold some drugs, but I still give out shoulder bumps. And then he goes, beep, like a little nice little, like instead of giving him the crazy shoulder bump that Capo gave Whispers, you know what I'm saying? So that was funny. And Capo was bracing for like a heavy shoulder bump too. So then Capo goes round two. I see you wrinkling up your face. I hope you don't get bored with this. I know you rather hear me rap about pulling the iron out, and then he has like a whole ironing board and he's like rapping while doing these things. So it's a very visual bar. Even me reading it to you is not going to do it justice. But just know Capo was wilding in that second, man. Link with a plug and everything gets hot. You really don't want them to roll up on you, spray the arm, start pressing everywhere. And all of this coordinates with what he's doing with the ironing board and the iron. Crazy. I forgot to show you how to use the starch potato on a barrel. You know what's a mount path? What this you know what amounts to a path? Take a hike because this is gonna be an uphill fight. I could literally pick up a TV and off path. I could literally pick up ATV and off path. You know them ATVs, y'all. Yo, I'm butchering all these bars, but Kapo was wilding. I been got paid off Pathogenic. I sold fake vaccine cards. If y'all listening, I'm quoting somebody else's bars. Not me. I never sold no fake vaccine cards. Getting charged soon as you hook up the wires. You know how the doctors in the USB, like chemtrails, I can't see pathogenic in the skies. Crazy. How pathogenic gonna catch a body? I got all my boosters. I go to jail for my bro like Michael Schofield, put path on his back. Path on paper. Do I have to map it out for you? In the end path, I left a trail of tears. Man, fuck Andrew Jackson. That bar was fire though. Trail of tears. If you don't know your history, you slipping. I use the gutter and still got the pins out the way. It's looking ugly, but I'm in a photogenic, crazy. The Nissan is not a reliable pathfinder. She need bloodhounds and dive teams. Sh- That second from Capo's one of his best rounds. I ain't gonna lie, it's one of his best. I had so in the first I had Capo, in the second I had Capo as well. But this is a preference round. So if you prefer path material, then I'm not mad at it at all. You know what I'm saying? So the third is pathogenic clear. You know what I'm saying? So the third goes, path goes, just trying to help him make it out alive of a sting operation. The whole setup to that, and he's dressed up as Steve Irwin, is amazing. The whole setup is amazing, immaculate, brother. Excellent execution. When you're surrounded by all that salt, you don't know how to deal with it. Typical Gator got to roll with death because he bit off more than he could chew. And then he did a Steve Irwin impression. In his face, you see a snub nose. Only way they could identify if it's a gator is by looking at the dental records. Sonar imaging, you get the picture just by how it sounds. No matter how big or how dangerous, they can't do shit when there's a little tape around their mouth. Pathogenic got the third clear to me. You know what I'm saying? Then Capo goes in the third. Narnia, when I say path in the closet, I ain't lying about that. Antivirus, pathogenic, you're killing us trying to live off this animal shit just to get home and work on more ass material. He clowned him about working on restoring leather. You know, battle rap will never miss an opportunity to clown on you for making money. You got a job? Angle alert. um, Good setup, weak payoff, direct deposit. That should have got more love. That was a fire bar. My whole city gentrified. You don't think I know poor execution when I see it? Amazing. Pat Hoji, and I see what you trying to do. Pathogenic. He spells a pathogenic. I thought that was very creative. You make Amy Schumer look like Dave Chappelle. You got a bullet wound, bro. Look at you go to the emergency room. You can tell how homophobic we are when you rap. We got the straightest faces. Capo's a fool. The toughest path I ever took was an evacuation route. You survived that train crash once. Every day I had to survive being black in America. I just broke the fourth wall like the Kool-Aid man because I want to punch on franchise next. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I had Path in that third, man. This was a dope battle. This is, salute to both of y'all for selling it. The promo was A1. The battle was competitive. I personally had Capo round one and two, but I'm not mad at anybody who has pathogenic rounds 2 and 3. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not mad at that at all. It was such a dope battle. It's a close battle. It's a preference battle, but it's a dope battle. You know what I'm saying? I enjoyed the battle a lot. Pathogenic is a monster, is a beast. Capo is having a great year. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, 2026 looked like Capo's year for real. He been cooking, and he's got a lot of tough opponents coming up. Ill Will, A Ward, you name it. So we're gonna see how all those battles go. Man, I want to see both Capo and Pathogenic on URL this year. Each of them battling somebody else on URL this year. They're both high quality battlers. I believe in both their brands. Big salute to both those brothers. Big salute to Kels for having the foresight to throw Capo on his card. Salute to Pep for putting a card together with Kels. Salute to OSBL. Salute to Beastmode. Salute to everybody involved in this event. This event was fantastic. Pathogenic, you got it, bro. You got it. You got all the intangibles. You're a star, brother. You are a goddamn star. It's your time. I want to see a few battles for you. Salute to both of y'all fellas, man. Y'all know we the fans is for the culture. I'm out of here. You heard?